Hi friends and companions along this path of spiritual practice. Zen meditation has been described by teachers as this movement from wandering mind to focused mind, then discovering the afflicted mind, and then moving to examine the karma in the mindful mind, and then ultimately culminating in the wise mind. In the Buddha's teachings, this wisdom, this prajna in Sanskrit, has these classic marks that some of you may be familiar with, like impermanence, or the dissatisfactory nature of all phenomena, or non-self. But I think one of the most core and powerful teachings out of the Eastern wisdom traditions might be about non-duality. Non-duality is also there in the Western tradition, but the teachers who brought the seeds of non-duality, I'm thinking about teachers like Pythagoras and Plotinus, or Spinoza and Schopenhauer, even Nietzsche. But these seeds of non-dual teachings never really found fertile soil in the Western tradition, relative to other vigorous sprouts that have become our modern science and technology. But in the Eastern tradition, and I'm thinking about India and China in particular, those rich but dissimilar traditions, but in the East, not only did non-dual teaching take root, but they grew into powerful and influential teachings. And in the modern world, I think about three in particular: Vedanta Hinduism, Buddhism, and certainly Taoism. Duality seems so commonplace. It seems so obvious. It's there even in our language. The children were flying a kite. Duality says we live in a world of autonomous, very discrete objects, and they are in a causal relationship over time and space. But there are some sentences that give us pause, like, it's raining outside. What is the it's in it's raining outside? Or the wind is blowing. What is the wind other than the blowing? So even in our language, we sort of impose a duality. When I think about non-dual systems, it's not that they don't have evidence. It's just that while duality is constructed around what is so obvious and visible, easily visible, non-duality almost seems as if it is constructed around what is revealed, and not easily revealed, but requiring practice. I'm thinking about some non-dualities that are quite easy, like the conceptual non-duality of convex and concave. Think about it and we get it. Or what is uphill or downhill. Just swap places and you'll understand that you're still talking about the same slope. You can be an astronaut and recognize that sunset and sunrise are both true or both false, but that they are non-dualities. In Buddhism, there is a non-dual teaching that is, however, notoriously difficult and challenging. It is the duality of self and other. How does that duality, which seems so commonplace and everywhere, between male, female, white, black, right, wrong, Republican, Democrat, how does that duality move toward a non-dual recognition, a non-dual wisdom that we so need in our world today? I want to leave us with a practice about loving kindness as we plant our feet on the floor, and as we begin to pause and bring our attention to the breathing, in loving kindness meditation, we begin to bring the face of someone whom we love, a partner, a child, a family member, a friend, and we send our loving kindness intention to this person. May this person be safe from harm and danger. May this person be free from fear. May this person know peace and well-being. And as we send our intention, we are aware of our sensations, our emotions, even thoughts, just noticing them. After a moment with someone whom we love, we choose someone who is a neutral person, someone who delivers the mail, someone who rides on the bus with us, but someone who is neutral. And to that person, we send the same intentions, that that person be safe from harm and danger, that that person be free from fear, that that person comes to know peace and well-being. And again, we are simply mindful of whatever sensation or emotions that occur. But finally, we choose someone who is difficult and challenging, someone who is other. And we send to that person the same intention, that they be safe from harm and danger, that they be free from fear, and that they might know peace and well-being. And we pay attention to the sensations and the emotions and the thoughts that occur. And we patiently stay with this practice so that this duality that is so pernicious today between self and that other becomes a gradual, intimate, familiar relationship. And so that in time and with practice, we might see a revealed truth that even that difficult, challenging other comes to be in a non-dual relationship with self. More to come as we continue to practice along this path.